It's like being a kid in a sweet shop, presented with thousands of exceptionally tasty treats. But if you look across the clothing, you'll notice swathes upon swathes of black fabric, which has been my go-to colour for 99% of my riding life. But then it caught my eye, something so bright and beautiful I couldn't help but fall in love. Its blue, white, grey and red hues punching through the darkness with an unapologetic lumosity. So I got one. And here's why. It's a 3-layer laminate. It's CE AA rated and reasonably lightweight for a suit in this category. The jacket is called the Voyager 3C and the trousers are named Discovery. With it being a 3-layer, the fabric is a little stiffer than your drop liner or 2-layer fabrics, but it isn't uncomfortable, and I feel it gives the suit a reassuring sturdiness to its construction. The fabric is a high tenacity polyester, which basically means high abrasion resistance. Good. Riding with this on through some of the worst the bad British weather could throw at me, it has kept me bone dry and warm every single time. The warmth is provided by a removable thermal liner, and I haven't kept it in all the time as it isn't consistently cold enough yet. It's simple to remove using the body zips and cuff loops. The trouser is a similar arrangement for fitting too. And for impact protection, we have a super thin and flexible D30 level 1 armour found in the shoulders, elbows, hips and knees. But you won't find anything in the back, although there is a pocket to fit one, and it's the same with the chest as well. But rather than option those pieces in, I've gone for the Furigan Fury airbag vest instead to give me better coverage and increased protection around my body. Now it does make for an expensive setup, coming in at just over £1,000 for all the items, but it is a little bit easy to swallow with a 0% finance deal. Now my wallet can go back in the pocket, which it does with ease into the top loaders on the front of the jacket. A pack of earplugs sits nicely on the left arm pocket. For storing your favourite biking mag, you can slip it into the map pocket on the rear. Behind the dual layered main flap there is a waterproof pocket which will easily swallow an iPhone S22 Pro Ultra Max Plus. The trousers feature this windowed pocket for keeping an eye on your Mars bar, whilst on the other side there is a zip pocket which situates the contents comfortably at the side of your leg. You also get 2 zip pockets in the normal trouser position near the top. However, I found that due to the high waist and long body of the jacket, they are a little impractical to use for items requiring frequent access. But if I have pockets, I will be using them. You may have clocked the dizzying array of zips across the jacket, and most of these are actually vents. Because this isn't just for riding in bad weather, it's also great for warmer weather too, with 4 vents across the chest, 1 on each arm and leg, and of course there are exhausts out the back to keep everything flowing. Bear in mind though, these are not direct air vents. That means they don't cut through the waterproof membrane and blast the air directly on your skin. However, they will still provide airflow through the jacket to keep you cool. And with the suit being fairly lightweight, it doesn't feel like a heavy stuffy winter jacket in warmer climes too. With the vents open, you can cinch up the excess with a myriad of poppers. There is adjustment all over, including up the arms, down the legs, and these height adjustable waist straps. You can also cinch down the base of the jacket as well as the top of the trousers too. You can really tailor the suit to your fit no matter what you've got underneath. And for your reference, I have picked a size medium in both the jacket and trousers. I come in at about 5'10", 85 kilos with an average build. All the armour sits in the right place, nothing's too long or too short, so it works pretty well for me. And my preferred configuration is to run the jacket and trousers separately and make full use of the supplied braces on the trouser. For me, it offers better flexibility and movement than zipping them together, which can be done using a short rear zip on the jacket. Oddly enough, there is a 360-degree zip on the trousers, but there is no matching 360 on the jacket. Weird, right? But I prefer braces to zips any day, and if I ever have a pair of trousers which doesn't have braces, I'll always retrofit them because I just find them way more comfy. Plus, like, belts are really uncomfortable when you're sitting on the bike and the buckle digs into your waist. Like, I don't like that. So braces, big winner for riding on the bike. The trouser braces are comfy and easily adjustable, as well as featuring a bib panel on the back. Down the bottom of the jacket is a nice wide opening to swallow up a boot with a zip and velcro closure to keep things secured. For the arm cuff though, things can get a little tricky with like a chunky style winter gauntlet. And to be honest, I wouldn't leave this at fault with the jacket. Gloves should go under jacket sleeves to keep water out. It's just the way that it works. But for some reason, glove makers like thick gauntlets which are a pain to get under a cuff. The collar features a really nice neoprene finish and features this loop for passing a drinks tube through for keeping you hydrated on the move, proper adventure style. The Velcro collar can be parked out the way with the hook and loop system to stop it catching your skin when it's not in use. And continuing down the dual storm flap with a gutter for guiding water away from the main zip and down out the bottom. Most waterproof jackets are now opting for this flap system as opposed to a waterproof zip. It's just a better, more reliable, less maintenance requiring method of keeping water out. If this loud and brash adventure style isn't your cup of tea, then they do also offer it in like a khaki pearl coffee color, which has a real nice earthy tone to it to suit that adventure vibe in a different manner. You can find the suit on our website or in store. I will leave a link in the description below. Let me know which colorway takes your fancy, and whilst you're down there, give that subscribe button a little tickle and just let me know you like these videos. And also if you ring that bell, you get notified when we upload the next one.